They come in many colors, representing the diversity of our community's connection to this cause. It's my honor to introduce you to some of these extraordinary people who are part of our community. So if you're wearing red today, that is for the loss of a spouse. Do we have somebody here that was going to speak for red today? Okay. For silver is the loss of military or a first responder. Is there anyone here to speak? Oh, Sally. Okay, here's Sally.
I was just out looking for some silver beads because I just got here and just got the honor of speaking here.
We're getting you.
Okay. 7 years ago, I lost my son, Andy, to suicide. Andy was an 82nd Airborne paratrooper. Andy said his service did not cause his mental illnesses afterwards. That he was 21 when he got out of the service, but he was 25 before mental illnesses started taking him into darkness. I wear his fingerprint on a heart on my necklace to keep him close to me. I speak about him and his life and how he didn't choose to live a whole life. And I miss him every day. 7 years later, I miss him more today than I did yesterday. And I realized that's just part of it, is part of the process. If I couldn't see my daughter, I'd miss her every day. She's my living, healthy daughter in Phoenix. So I just want to say to everybody, suicides affect friends and family for years and years and years to come. But thanks to people like you and things like this that I can come to and I can gather hugs and get hugs and give hugs, I can learn to live a peaceful life and learn to stay close to my son. And I'm close to my son when I'm here with you. And I have his fingerprint, his thumbprint with me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sally. Is anyone here to speak for Blue, the support of suicide prevention today? Yes, okay, here's John.
Hi, my name is John Duncan, and I think everybody has struggles with their own thoughts and everything that happens in their lives, and I know that I have in the past. That's why I wear green also, and you'll hear about that later. But as a community member, the reason I'm wearing blue is that I use my voice, I use my person to give a chance for everyone to be able to be heard, to get out of the darkness and into the light of ending the isolation. And I know that a lot of us have been feeling the isolation this last year, and that we've had nothing to really give us hope except for ourselves. And that is a struggle that everyone feels that has dealt with someone or has dealt with themselves with suicide. And I think that it's just really important that we support this event, support the people that are the leaders of this group, and we support as many people as you see in this crowd as possible, because community is the only medicine that really cures anything that has to do with isolation and depression and all of those other things that keep us down. So that's it, and I'm glad to be here.
Thank you so much. It's so true, community. Thank you for being part of our community. And gold, the loss of a parent. Right here? Okay, thank you.
Hi, good morning. My name's Leisha Alt, and 26 years ago I lost my father, Alan Schaefer, to suicide. It's so wonderful to see so many people out here today, and just even, all these years later, it's impactful. So I just want to thank you all for your support, for whoever you've lost, and just to rally together as a community. So thank you all.
Thank you, Janet. And we have white, loss of a child. Hi, this is Betsy. She's one of our survivors of suicide facilitators as well.
Hi, everybody. I'm Betsy. I lost my son, Jason Gravel, 3 years ago to suicide. He was 31 years old, father of two, and just, it's just, suicide is so difficult. There's never the goodbyes. There's never the conversations. This just leaves us with a lot of unanswered questions of why. So I'm just glad to be here and be a part of this walk and this program. I think it's very important for all of us to come together and share our grief and our loss. And I just welcome everybody and thank you for being here.
Thank you, Betsy. We also have Orange today, which is the loss of a sibling. And Tammy?
My name's Tammy, and 31 years ago, my older sister who helped raise me took her life. We were across the country from each other, and I could not go to her services. And I also lost a cousin to suicide as well, and my thoughts and prayers are with everybody affected by these losses.
Thank you, Tammy. And the green beads, which represents the personal struggle or attempt of. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Ainsley. As a survivor of sexual, physical, mental, emotional abuse in childhood, I struggled with suicidality for several years, a decade probably. I'm in a clinical mental health program now, a Master of Science, and it's really healing after going through my own experiences of healing to be able to help others do that. And I'm really grateful to my family and friends and partner to be supporting me as well. So thank you all for coming.
Ainsley, we're so glad you're here with us today and sharing your message. Purple, the loss of a relative or a friend. All right, here's Gail. Come on over, Gail.
My name is Gail Kenny. When I was a young woman, my favorite uncle, Ed Cusick, was in a motorcycle accident and became a paraplegic the day before his 50th birthday, not being able to deal with the depression and his feelings of lack of support for his family. He took his life. Just a few years later, his middle daughter, Janet, took her life. It's hard on the families dealing with depression. I deal with depression myself. So I surround everybody who deals with depression and other mental illness with my support, and thank you for being here.
Thank you, Gail, for sharing your story. And then we have Teal, and that's for supporting someone who has struggled or attempted. Welcome.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth. I have multiple friends and family that have struggled for years with depression, anxiety, thoughts of suicide, and a couple who have attempted and thankfully didn't go through with it or were able to be saved after the fact. And it's really quite amazing to see this many people out here to support those types of people. So I want to thank each and every one of you for being out here and supporting all of these other people who are out here just trying to get by in all of these hard times. So thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing and being here today. As you can tell, several people are wearing many different color beads, so the loss of suicide has affected us in more ways than one. These colors, these courageous people, they represent our dedication and commitment, our strength as a community, and we are united in our goal and determined to bring suicide prevention out of the darkness and save lives. Thank you so much. I'd like to give you just a few reminders before we walk. This is not a race. This is not a timed event. Take a moment to say hello to someone you don't know. Lend an ear or give a hug to someone who needs it. Share your story. We are a community who can help one another on our healing journey. Before we start, let's announce the top teams. Final totals for today. As of today, our top fundraising team is Tri-City College Prep, who have worked incredibly hard to raise $1,518, and they will lead the walk this year. Where's Tri-City Prep? Where are you? Raise a hand. There we are. Yes, thank you. Our top individual who has raised money this year is John Schroeder. John, where are you? There he is. There he is. John has raised $1,595. We would also like to express much gratitude to all of our participants and teams that have helped raise funds this year for the Arizona chapter of AFSP. The walk will start over here with the banner, and we would love the Tri-City Prep team to come out and help carry that banner and lead the way. Follow Anne Marie. She'll help you. And again, after the walk, come around, talk, visit the tables. Thank you for being part of our community and sharing with each other. Anne Marie, are we ready to commence the walk? I can't see her, she's kind of short. Are we ready, Anne Marie? All right, okay. Here we go, let's start the walk. Thank you all for being here.
I know it is pretty.
And you're fast.
I had goosebumps the whole time. Everybody's such an emotional. Do you want to keep Cosmo and I'll take Catherine? Yes, Cosmo being Stephen. I'm going to take her on the walk.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Make her tired. Here, your Molly Joe. Nice to meet you. Or MJ. We're just playing. MJ, hi. Then we're going on the walk, Connor. Come on.
Very popular. I would, except I've got to get home. And then we've got an event tonight, too. My pleasure. Definitely. Definitely. No, it's an honor. Perfect. I don't mind being collateral. You got it. I've got all that.
Someday she comes down with a big bottle of